we're going to start to run the country, appoint a king that listens to us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the framework of America.
Yeah, we never fundamentally left the system where the aristocracy run everything. And we've just disguised it. And I think that's also you mentioned that earlier, and I think that's like the fear of social democracy, is that we become so comfortable with bourgeois control that we don't realize that we are, we're living comfortably, we're paying our bills, but we're still fundamentally controlled.
Yep.
Day to day.
And that is, for me, that's my theory of where we're at in society right now. We're picking our kings. The rich are picking our kings, and the poor is just accepting it. It's all very nice, but they're masters of the rich.
I think that what you're talking about, Jesse, was really captured very nicely by one of the American founding fathers, Thomas Paine, right? So what I really like about Thomas Paine is Thomas Paine, when he was attacking the aristocrats and the kings, he didn't sit there and say things like, what we're going to do is completely change everything. What he did was write a pamphlet that he called Common Sense, where he said, what a fucking ridiculous idea that just because you happen to be born into a certain family, you get to rule over everyone else, right? This is kind of magical thinking. And anybody with good sense would realize that it's time to put a stop to it, right? Wasn't even all that much fun while it lasted, but it's definitely time for it to go, right? And this was convincing enough that thousands of Americans took up arms to get rid of the king and get rid of the aristocracy. And the country was all the better for it. If you look at the people that run the world today, people like Donald Trump, they're just as ridiculous as the old monarchs of Europe, right? I mean, fucking Trump can't be happy unless he takes a shit in a golden toilet, right? In a gigantic golden mausoleum, right? He's a clown in a lot of ways. And what we should be doing is recovering this great American tradition of getting rid of the clowns, throwing them out, right? And having the people take control of their country for themselves. And that's really what I think socialism and liberalism share in common. And it's what we should be doing today.